your fate. Stand steady like the statue with the kingdom gate. Move like the wind when rotation calls. Winners will climb and the losers fall.
Maybe I'll be ever in your favor. I'm in the mix.
There we go. You should be able to hear me now. I don't know why that keeps on changing to a different one, but welcome to week 3 of Clans League Emerald Division. In this lobby, we have Never Not Dropping versus WWW Labubu versus SWA Blue Barracudas versus CoLs. Should be one hell of a lobby to watch. So who do we got in here? We got Rectangle. I played with Rectangle in another comp, the draft tournament a while back. He's a good long-range player. Lucky Bastard, S'mores, VR Sniper, and Real Mr. Ed, it looks like, are on the SWA team. We got CoLs, DeFlorian, Mitchie, No Longer in Philly, and Kyra. Let me just reset that. There we go. And then Dub, we got Nando, Grillers, Venom, and Concessa. We'll see if that changes. For some reason, I thought Killers was in NND. Oh, we got Joey with COL. What's up, Joey? One hell of a shoutcaster. Shout out to Joey. Now, let's go intrude on this meeting. Let's look at a team meeting. Does Joey know? No. Potato Power. I've never met Potato Power, but that seems like a fun player to talk to. Let's see. Apparently the music didn't start that I set up for the background, so just give me 1 second before we officially get off the road. But who are we thinking is going to win? Bye, DeFlorian! Thank you for checking! Why are we yelling? I still am not sure. Okay, we have WWW Labubus. Never Not Dropping. SWA Blue Barracudas, and I can't spell. Holy shit, that should not have taken me that long. And finally we have COLs. And I'll give y'all 5 minutes to get your predictions in. That's fine, you can be blind, we'll just yell for you. Well, I don't know if I need to yell. You know what, we'll go with I need to yell if you're in chat, because it's funnier. And I like yelling. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love to be loud. Anyways, we have 5 for NND. Do we have an extra member in here? Who is Rectangle with? Is Rectangle with the WWW team? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is definitely the NND team like I thought. There we go. Okay, she's doing teams. All right, let's go over the official teams. For SWA Blue Barracudas, we have Potato Power, the Real Mr. Ed, VR Sniper, S'mores, and Lucky Bastard. For WWW Labubu, we have Venom, Buzaka, nope, you're just Buzz, Concessa, Nando, and Rectangle. For NND, we have Boogity, Jackson, Great Nate, Thrillers, Unscrambled Egg, and for COLS, last but not least, we have DeFlorian, Mitchie, Kyra, Philly, and Arrow Joey. All of these teams are pretty evenly balanced, so it should be one hell of a fight. Definitely interested to see what some of these teams do. Let's see what our current placements are overall while we wait for this to get rolling. Okay, I just opened new tabs. Looks like right now for this lobby, we have NND in first with 100 points, COLS in second overall with 68. WWW Labubu tied with them for second with 68 overall, and Barnacles is in dead last with 40. And we are off. We have COLS and NND taking Cemetery. Which means we have WWW Labubu and Blue Barracudas over in Frontier. It looks like the Labubus are going to Metro. I still do not understand Labubus. I just don't get it. Like, genuinely, they confuse me as a thing. They just look so creepy to me. Like, I know Concessa loves them. Concessa's got like 15 of them, but I don't get it. And she bought me free shots, so no hard feelings. Anyways, we have Labubus in Metro, Never Not Dropping in Sandbox, COLS in Tower, and finally SWA in Kingdom. They're already pretty spread out, but it looks like COLS is going to start moving in on Blue Barracudas. Thank you for the raid, Slap-a-Duck. Welcome, Raiders from the Immortal Division.
Supply drop deploying at the Frontier.
Let's not hate on Labubus. Concessa got me 2 rounds of free shots, so I've got to defend her hobby. Anyways, hey Scully, hey Little Brad, what's up everyone? This is game number 1 of Clans League Emerald Division Week 3. We have COLS versus Never Not Dropping versus WWW Labubu versus SWA Blue Barracudas. It looks like Blue Barracudas is getting the first shots in here, shooting Joey down to health. Although both these teams are a little bit split up, and I wonder if we're going to see an NND third party in the future. Joey's even lower. Mr. Ed gets low on shield. Looks like they're trading shots so far. Looks like Joey is backing up, grouping up with his team, but Forb Knight is way off on her own. Madame Daflorian over there. We'll have to see how that works out for her. Philly gets hit hard in the back there with an op shot. Forb hitting her shots from the side. Looks like NND is starting to wrap around behind Blue Barracudas. My question is, will Labubu do the same for COLS? It looks like they might. Rectangle is up front for their team. It's just poking at the moment. We'll see how this progresses. Joey put himself in there. No one asked. He just appeared out of thin air. But no, Joey is one hell of a player, and I think he's going to help COLS take some points. I don't think anyone ever asks for Joey. He just appears when you need him most. Nando sniping from behind. That might put a damper on COLS if NND doesn't help them with SWA soon. I mean, it looks like we have Lucky Bastard getting ready for a pin drop. We'll keep a wide view right now to keep an eye on that. S'mores low on shield. He's been hit hard. NND moving into Kingdom. Good rotate on their part, but they see Lucky, but Lucky is going down and he aborts the pin drop. Not a great way to start. Labubu a little bit split off with Nando way off fighting COLS over here. Let's move back. First blood. We have Unscrambled Egg taking down Potato Power with a foul. NND moving in as a unit over here.
Battle zone shrinking in. 30 seconds.
Oh, now they're just holding the wall. Exactly. Joey is an awesome person. Everyone loves Joey. If you don't like Joey, I will fight you. Meet me underneath the bleachers. Anyways, looks like COLS is moving into Frontier while WWW tries to do the same, although COLS is a little bit more stacked than WWW here, so they might have a slight advantage. What's up,
Battle zone is
Abstract?
now shrinking.
You might be here just in time to see your team fighting. Oh, Concessa gets hit by DeFlorian. Nando gets hit a little bit as well. Looks like they're sniping back with the op. Shush. You weren't supposed to realize that, Sparky. There are innocents around. Mitchie gets hit. Dub starting to move in. Looks like we have Venom waiting with a peek. All of these players are scary. Buzz over there sniping from the sides. I don't know how to say that name. I truly need to stop trying. Joey gets hit hard, loses his shield. It looks like NND is getting some shots on COL from behind. That's not good. Rectangle takes down Joey. Scramble takes down Philly. Down to 3 for COLS. And Labubu knows this. They're moving in. It looks like Mitchie goes down as well. 2 for COLS. Kyra and Daff. Oh, Kyra gets hit hard by NND's push. Gets taken down by Dub. NND looking to take advantage of this. Concessa takes down Joey. Buzz moving in on Philly. Does he get him? We will see. Fortnite and Philly, the only ones left. Looks like Philly might get away. He's trying to sneak out. No, he gets spotted by Venom. And Fortnite goes down at the same time to Concessa. That is our first team down. COLS is going to have a hell of a... is going to have an uphill battle from here to come back from that. Looks like we have NND versus Dub Labubu. Venom beams Scrambled Egg, takes down his shield. Absolutely slap. It's all about timing. Let's figure out where our last team is. The Blue Barracudas. Ooh. Fillers takes down Buzz. Looks like NND is a triple peak here. Venom takes down Fillers. Oh, but he's getting chased. Jackson chases after him and almost. Oh, Venom almost takes Jackson down. Looks like this might be a comeback. And do something. Oh, Venom hits Jackson again. Venom takes it back. Holy shit, Venom. You had no right to that fight, but you fucking said, this is fucking mine. NND moving in on Dub. It looks like, no, we have SWA from behind. They hit, I'm just gonna call him Buzz. I need to just call him Buzz. I need to stop trying. This is just gonna get worse. Buzz gets hit. Boogity takes down Venom. Venom's rampage has been ended. He's taking down a number of people, and he had a hell of a fight there a second ago. Sniper hits Rectangle. It looks like Dub might be in a very rough spot here. Venom goes down again. Buzz trying to get to his team. Looks like NND is going to focus their attention on SWA. And it looks like Dub is down to 4 members in second one building. This should be an interesting comeback for them. S'mores gets hit hard by NND. Both teams have a hard stack here, but it looks like NND is doing a bit more damage to the Blue Barracudas than they are doing to them. Snipers, SWA snipers with attitude, right? I can never remember. Bugatti has spotted Dub. We'll see what he does with that. Bugatti hit hard by Dub. Looks like we have all of the teams holding their little areas. Oh, VR Snipers got left all alone. It looks like he might get hit with M16. No, he makes it out unscathed. Jackson gets sniped once. I do not know who sniped that because everyone is so on top of each other.
Supply drop deployed at the frontier.
Looks like Rectangle might decide to push up here soon. You know, these long range fights are always interesting because the damage you do here might be able to decide the game. It looks like Blue Barracudas is in a rough spot here with both Dub and NND pecking at them. Rectangle gets double tapped by Bugatti. Looks like Fillers is pushing in on Dub. All by himself, an interesting strategy. Oh, almost takes down Rectangle again, and he does. But Dub knows he's there now. Venom gets taken down as well, but it looks like Nando's able to take down Fillers, leaving just 3 Dub left. NND at 4. Blue Barracudas fully up. Why is my nose suddenly runny? This is fantastic timing. You know, if this happened like 20 minutes ago, I could grab some allergy meds. Looks like Fillers is going to try and hold them out once again. Ooh, Bugatti hits a nice shot on Rectangle right there.
Battle zone is shifting.
They're still all holding their buildings. No moves have been made in a while. Ooh, but looks like Blue Barracudas is going to get zoned if they move forward now. And there they go, peeling off. VR Sniper all by himself over here. Split off from his team. Oh, he's going back. WWW Labubu now in a rough spot to get to zone. Yeah, Blue Barracuda is trying to hold off both of these teams. WWW getting pelted while they move in. Buzz gets hit hard. Great Nate takes down Sniper with an op shot. Buzz takes down Ed. It looks like SWA is getting overwhelmed here. SWA down to 3 members. Lucky pushing in on Buzz, but gets taken down himself. Killers trying to get some damage on WWW here, and he is successful, but gets hit himself. VR Sniper gets taken down by Great Nate. NND has taken zone. Now it's up to the other 2 teams to push in, but they are fighting too hard. Just one left for SWA. Oh, and that is it. Unscrambled Egg finishes off in it, SWA with s'mores. Venom gets taken down by Scrambled Egg as well. That looked laggy for all of them. Buzz goes down to zone. Just Concessa left for WWW. Yeah, SWA got pushed to 2 angles. And Kvillers takes down Concessa. That is game number 1. But no, with the double push from NND coming from Saloon and WWW coming from over here from Pet Cemetery at the same time, NND and WWW didn't have angle on each other for a while and were able to overwhelm them pretty quickly. Now let's look at our kill leaders. We have Kvillers, 6 kills, 1534 damage. Unscrambled Egg, 4 kills, 1,000 damage. Great Nate, 4 kills, 1,400 damage. Bugatti, 4 kills, 1,000 damage. And one hell of a game number 1 for NND, with them taking first place with 19 points. WWW in second place with 13. Blue Barracudas in third with 7. And CoLs in last with 3. We'll see who can come back from that. Let's go to our live screen and look at NND versus CoLs at Metro. It looks like we have COL hot dropping. Let's go have a look at our other teams where we have WWW versus Blue Barracudas. It does say Emerald in the... Yes, it is Emerald. Correct. You had me scared for a second. The logo! I always forget something. I am sorry, Dolly.
First blood!
Oh, Forb Knight takes down Great Nate over in Metro, but it looks like we're gonna have fighting quickly over here as well. Lucky Bastard right on top of Venom. Oh, Mr. Ed takes down Buzz with Matadors. All right, let's head back over to Metro and have a look at this, where COL is down to 3 members, NND down to 2. It looks like we missed a really big fight over here.
Supply drop.
Kind of regretting sticking over there. It looks like NND is going to have high ground here with Jackson, but COL is up first. Oh, I'm on your fight. Okay. Hi, Dolly's entire house. Is your boyfriend over? Buzz taking down Ed. Looks like this fight's cooling off. Let's move back over here.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Looks like we're gonna have WWW versus SWA over here. Concessa moves in on Potato and takes him down. Nando hitting VR Sniper in the back. WWW is taking their advantage and pushing. Hi, Dolly's boyfriend. I'm Bob. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm on your boyfriend's television. WWW continuing the push. VR Sniper is getting left out on his own over here. Will WWW notice him in time? What do we have? A VR sniper to hold them off. Looks like a gold M10. Buzz moving in with Concessa. Oh! Shakes both Concessa and Buzz. Rest of the team moving in. Not happy with that whole arrangement, but gets shaked himself by Venom. Let's fucking go. S'mores hitting WWW from the side. It looks like they're now in a rough spot. Blue Barracudas moving in. Lucky takes down Venom. S'mores takes down Buzz. Lucky takes down Nando. Rectangle takes down Lucky. S'mores takes down Concessa. One left for WWW. Just Rectangle who needs to get away. This is going to be a rough start to game number 2. Hey, no, I'm the sword with attitude. But that's my thing, Slap. They can't steal my thing. Sheesh. SWA hard pushing WWW here. Looks like they get one shot off on Rectangle. Will he be able to make it away? Save his team from an early death. Gets hit again. He just got that shield shaker off. He is just running. I can be a whole clan if I want. Is that a challenge?
Battle zone shrinking in. 30 seconds.
Rectangle trying to get out. Looks like he's going to try and move to Metro where we currently have a second fight.
Killing spree.
In the very back. Get that in the back there. Oh, Rectangle gets hit again. SWA really wants him. If he can get into Metro, I think he could get away, but this is not good. Looks like he is going to make it into Metro. Good luck, Rectangle. We're going to leave you at it. And have a look at COL versus NND. Just Kyra left for COL, and she is hiding right over here. Ooh, looks like Nate is gonna come over here. Great, Nate. Ooh, I hear fighting over here. Let's go have a look.
First
That Rectangle
one.
going down. Oh, I thought he'd make it. I had so much faith. With Labubu down and COL down to one member, it looks like it might be an NND versus SWA fight next. Let's hear NND's comms.
You don't want it, bro. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You used to say go on it, bro. No, I don't think. I know. You don't want it.
Let's do it then. Let me show you what this old ass got
Jackson, you two hands of Seiko, bro. Hey,
Let's see what
this
COL is saying.
To Metro.
Hold on. Another team, which is
Now
good
that
news.
they're engaging. Hold on.
Looks like Joey's
I
calling
would
the
start
res. They're
working-
waiting. We'll see what
I
happens.
would start working the back way around.
Yeah, those were top
Yeah,
tier
yeah.
comms.
But if I get stall on team,
We can go
would do
apartments,
slums,
go
work
apartments.
towards complex.
Yeah, Kyra has a free reign to get
Let's
to
get apartments.
but she does not know
What's
that.
up, Bob?
I can get you up in there. Oh, some motherfucking
Joey
nose,
heard
man.
me join. Just gave me a fucking heart attack because I thought I was unmuted for a second. Thanks, Joey. Let's
Oh,
go
they're shooting at me.
SWA super quickly. So we only have 3 in comms for SWA.
Yeah, it's gonna be in there, so
one of which
give us a
muted.
little.
We got Mr. Ed and Lucky Bastard in comms.
They're on this but in the back one.
Okay. It looks like during that, COL was able to get away just barely. NND coming in behind them once again. Killers moving in on COL with that Tech 9. We got a triple stack coming in on Mitchie. Oh no, Philly gets destroyed. Miller's moving in on Joey. Joey goes down. Mitchie goes down to Nate. Oh, just Fortnite left in there, and she goes down. Only one left for COL, and that is Kyra once again in slums. SWA is putting a couple people between NND and COL, so we might not see them die yet.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Yeah, WWW and COL both. There's some WWW down. COL not looking too hot right now. Looks like we have SWA poking at NND. S'mores gets hit hard by Jackson, it looks like. Or Quillers. Quillers jumping up and takes down S'mores. NND has been running through teams this session so far, but we'll see what SWA does to stop them. Let's go hear their comms on this push.
I'm dead.
Ultra kill.
Takes down a sniper.
I just headshot that boy up close. I need some fucking bills. I got 119 on this guy right here.
It's fucking hurt me, bro.
NND in desperate need of builds, it appears. SWA taking low ground. It looks like fillers might drop down on them. Yeah, that was insane to watch. In the last Immortal Division game, NND was fighting with just 3 members. Killer is hitting Potato, drops down, takes down Potato. 1v3 for Killers. Oh, takes down Sniper, but Ed takes him down. Jackson moving in. Jackson takes down Ed. S'mores takes him down. S'mores goes down to Great Nate. Just lucky left for SWA. NND down to 3 members. COL back to full strength, but they do not have the loot they once had. I do not imagine. Looks like Unscrambled Egg is low as well. It's SWA getting back up with the res. Let's go have a look. What is happening with COL? Looks like they're going to focus on poking from a distance. Bugatti with his op. He's been tearing shit up so far. SWA just trying to get back on their feet. S'mores goes down to Daff. Orb Knight, Deflorian, same person. I don't know why I corrected myself. NND taking the building, triple stacking again. This stack has been working for them. Mr. Ed shooting at Egg with that CX4. Metro fights are always the best to cast. COL Mitchie down low. Got hit hard by Blue Barracudas below them. It looks like we're going to have Blue Barracudas versus COL, which is going to give NND time to push up. And Blue Barracudas are not looking too hot. Potato goes down. Lucky takes down Mitchie. But and Kira will Philly take him down. Yes, Philly takes down Lucky Bastard after his double kill. NND moving up on top of them. They know where they are. They're waiting for them to make a move. Unscrambled Egg dropping down. Looking for that res all the way below him. Bugatti moving in. Billy trying to climb up on Egg, it looks like. Well, he goes for Mitchie. Mr. Ed dies to zone. Blue Barracuda's not looking too hot. Forb Knight takes down Potato whilst Egg takes down Mitchie, but Philly avenges Mitchie, taking Egg down. He might get triple push though. Kira moving in with no shield. Not a great call. But will she pull it, make it work? Jackson gets Egg up 4 inside the building. Kira has aborted her push.
Killing spree.
Philly takes down Lucky. Mr. Philly over there has been killing it. And takes down Kira. Looks like SWA and COL are both stuck in zone. COL down to 2 members. Blue Barracudas just got back to full strength, but they do not have weapons or loot to fully come back with. I need a sip of water. Looks like we're just gonna take a second. Everyone's getting their shit together, stacking up with their team. Ooh, SWA has slight advantage with zone, it looks like. But NND are moving to it quickly. Bugatti sniping Orb Knight, but Potato gets the kill with a double tap with the Seiko. Philly takes down Potato. Killers takes down Philly. It is just all around chaos right now. Philly getting hit hard. COL is stuck in zone right now, which is not good for them. All of their members are right over there. SWA is a bit split up. NND hard stacked inside of the building, ready for whatever comes. It looks like they're gonna move into zone more. Lucky Bastard moving on Killers. Killers takes him down. Wow, great. Takes down Ed. Philly takes down Nate though. Blue Barracuda's down to 2 members. COL still at 5, but they are hit hard. Same with NND. SWA S'mores up top. Was that a nade I saw drop? Or zone? I have no idea what I just saw. S'mores getting pushed by Egg. Joey takes down Lucky Bastard and Potato. Daft takes down Ed. Oh, S'mores gets beamed by Egg. Bugatti with him. Oh, S'mores goes down to Unscrambled Egg. Fillers takes down Philly. Blue Barracudas down to 1 member. With the high ground, it looks like. Great. Nate takes down Mitchie. Kira takes down Jackson. Fillers takes down Kira. 4 left for NND, 2 left for COL, and 4 for Blue Barracudas. But Great Nate takes down DeFlorian, putting just Joey left for COL. Will he get the res off? Looks like he might, because NND is going for SWA up top. SWA does have a mild advantage with that high ground right now, so definitely the call I would make if I was in their shoes. Looks like Bugatti takes down Sniper with a headshot. Just Potato left up here. And Bugatti might have angle any second. Let's have a look at COL versus SWA and NND.
Killing spree.
Nate takes down Lucky Bastard. Mitchie takes down S'mores. Fillers takes down Fortnite.
Monster kill.
Great Nate takes down Ed. Just an all-around clusterfuck. Mitchie moves in and takes down Potato. Last one for the Blue Barracudas. That is it. Now it is just NND versus COL. Egg takes down Mitchie and Kyra. Just 1 left for COL. Where are they? Just Joey left, stuck in zone. This is going to be a rough comeback for COL, but I think they can do it. I have faith. We'll see how they do it. Joey dies to zone. 2 left for COL. Zeep in zone. At this point, maybe you just call it. Ooh, Kira, you're it. Looks like Kira is not gonna go for the res. Oh, she is going for the res. What are you doing? Oh, okay, you surrender. Probably the best call there, with NND winning game number 2. Let's have a look at the scores. Oh, okay. Why are we like this? Scores? Can you exist? Maybe. NND takes that game as well. 30 kills in first place with 38 points. Blue Barracudas in second place with 18. COLs in third with 14, tied with Labubu, also at 14. Our kill leaders for that lobby are Great Nate, 11 kills, 2,500 damage. Fillers, 11 kills, 2,500 damage. Unscrambled Egg, 7 kills, 1,200 damage. Jackson, 7 kills, 1,200 damage. Philly, 6 kills, 1,300 damage. And S'mores, 6 kills, 1,300 damage. One hell of a game number 2. We'll have to see what teams do to combat NND, because they are doing very well so far. And let's see if I can switch the symbol really quickly while no one's looking. Nope, we're going. Okay. Not that fast. NND and COL once again in Metro. Interesting, that's the 3rd time we've seen that happen, which means we have SWA versus WWW over in Observatory. Looks like they're both potting out, so let's stay with Metro, where COL takes the hot drop. NND potting out. We'll have to see what they do with that. It looks like they're gonna pot out far. So far, all the teams this session have been making sure to loot up before fighting, which is definitely a good strategy. It's been working for them. They've all been surviving until late game. But the problem with that is that so has everyone else. Now, WWW is going to want revenge for last match. They got taken out first. You know what, Barney, I am in. Barney has challenged me to say porcupine once per minute, and I can absolutely make that work.
Supply drop deploying the planes.
Dub, like a porcupine, going to use their spines to hold off the other team in tower. We'll see how they post up around there. NND in sandbox. where that factor does not look too friendly to porcupines. I'm gonna just say it whenever. I don't know. I'm so bad at telling time. SWA getting dropped. Let's see what S'mores got off of that. Looks like he didn't take anything. S'mores gets a gold MP9, and on drop is a gold M60. We'll see if anyone takes that. Oh, lucky bastard takes the M60.
Is now shrinking.
Trying to go up against an M60 is like trying to pick up a porcupine. You asked for porcupines, you're getting porcupines. COL moving out. It looks like WWW might be the ones holding them in here, with NND going all the way to sandbox. Ooh, Buzz, first one to get shot at by SWA. I was not expecting SWA to be the first ones to get some damage in here with how close COL and WWW are. Looks like WWW might be in a little bit of a rough spot if SWA decides to push in, or NND. Fortnite gets hit hard, loses her shield. Barney has chosen to go down to Platinum Division SWA team, and everyone's salty at him about it, at least from what he told me. Anyways, he belongs up here. Looks like WWW moving in. Kyra sneaking around. Daff hitting WWW on the side. Looks like COL is a bit split up here. Philly losing his shield. Kyra, what are you doing? Blue Barnacles moving in on WWW. One hell of a pinch on them. And indeed, not quite taking their chance yet. Looks like we have Med versus Nando. Nando loses his shield. Sniper, you're not supposed to be up there. Oh, come on, Sniper. Sniper takes down Nando, and I'm disappointed in him right now. WWW regrouping. COL also regrouping.
First blood!
S'mores takes down Nando as the first blood. It looks like we're gonna have a clusterfuck over here. No, not
Battle
quite.
zone shrinking in. 30 seconds.
COL moving in to take construction. They're getting their stack together. Same with Blue Barracudas. Why do I want to call them Blue Barnacles? They should have been the Blue Barnacles. That would have been so much more fitting, Barney. Anyways. Labubu trying to move out. Blue Barracudas hitting them in the back. NND looks like they have zone though, so all the other teams are gonna have to push through them. And they are going after COL.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
NND full pushing at Daff and Joey. Philly and Joey both low on shield. Mitchie gets hit as well. Kyra is kind of out on her own over there. That is a rough spot to be in. Sniper takes down Nando over at Sandbox. Nate gets hit pretty hard, loses most of his shield, but Joey and Daff are both getting hit hard here. Water break. I'm trying to drink more water this cast because every single time I do a cast, I talk nonstop, and then I'm so thirsty afterwards. And then I realized I didn't drink like a single sip of water during the cast, so I'm just doing a concerted effort. Anyways, NND hard pushing COL, just poking at each other right now. While this happens, let's go have a look at this other fight where SWA is pushing WWW. Ooh, looks like Villers and Great Nate are hit over here hard. Oh, yes. Nando gets taken down. I completely missed that. Thank you, Scully. It means a lot hearing that. I try. I love casting. Great Nate takes down DeFlorian, hits Kyra hard. It looks like they're gonna full push into this double stack here with Joey and Kyra. Philly holding them off to try and buy them some time. Mitchie getting the res. It looks like we're just gonna have these three. Oh, and Joey goes down to Egg. Philly goes down to Egg. Kyra takes him down. And Kyra goes down to Nate Great with that Seiko. 2 left for COL. This is a rough spot to be in this early in the game. Mitchie and Fortnite are going to have to run away. Let's go have a look at our other fight right over here where we have SWA versus WWW. No, Barney, one of your team, VR Sniper just shoved himself into a position he shouldn't have been able to go into. I do not believe. Rectangle takes down S'mores inside of tower, which is what I believe is being referenced. I'll let moderate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to let the higher ups know about that. Anyways, we have COL moving out. Looks like Mitchie might get away here, even though they are kind of fucked. Daff hiding. They're going to be split up no matter what.
Battlezone is now showing.
Venom gets hit hard. Venom taken down by Kvillers. Dub is now in the middle of Blue Barracudas and NND. But if COL can get back up, they'll join that sandwich all around Dub as well. Looks like Buzz might know about COL over there. No, he does not. He's not looking over there. Yes. Okay. COL is going to be let to heal. S'mores gets hit hard by Unscrambled Egg. Jackson gets hit. Both Potato and Fillers over there are low. But it looks like SWA is going to be the ones who are going to have the roughest time getting into zone. That is not a spot to be in. I hate backing into Kingdom. All 5 of them hard stacked right outside of zone. Fillers moving in. NND looks like they're going to hard hold SWA. This might be the opportunity for Dub or COL to hit NND in the back pretty hard. Looks like they're going to hold wall. Jackson takes down S'mores. All 4 of Blue Barracuda is right here. Thank you for the follow, Wrangler. Lucky goes down after taking down Fillers. VR Sniper barely in zone. Oh no, he can't touch zone. Oh, he is so low. Potato goes down to Unscrambled Egg. Looks like VR Sniper will go down to zone. Oh, Great Nate's finishes him off with a headshot. S'mores goes down to zone. No one else has decided to push. Let's go have a look at where COL is in the castle while Dub is holding peripheral. But NND is the only ones in zone. They're in an interesting spot in zone. However, if these 2 teams push in, I would not want to be in that position. Looks like Potato's trying to make it in, and Potato gets taken down by Boogity. Buzz takes down S'mores. Just 1 left for Blue Barracudas. It's just Ed, and it looks like he dies to zone. First squad down is the Blue Barracudas.
Headshot.
Venom takes down Fillers. It looks like we are going to have Dub pushing in on NND. If COL chooses to help as well, they might be able to take down the lobby leaders for this particular lobby because NND has been crushing it so far. Dub hard pushing in. Buzz out in the open. Oh, great moving in. Buzz in a rough spot. Venom pushing up on Boogity. Boogity. There's no A there, so Boogity. Okay, we're not gonna focus on that. Joey hitting Nando. Nando not looking too hot. Looks like COL has chosen to focus on Dub instead, and that is not good news for them. Fillers takes down Venom. Hard sack from NND. Nando gets hit hard. COL pushing in behind Dub. This is a rough position to be in for Dub. Rectangle gets sniped in the back, and Kira takes him down. 2 left for Dub. Contessa and Buzz both in an interesting spot. Great Nate hits Contessa hard, almost takes her down. She lives. Looks like we're gonna have COL on NND in action here now too. COL hitting Joey hard. Contessa goes down to Joey. Just 1 left for Dub, and that is Buzz, who goes in and takes down Joey, but almost gets taken down himself. He needs to get that res off fast if he wants to buy his team time. NND spread out in zone. COL is also spread out. They're going to have to get together in there. Right now, Daff is the only one in. Looks like she's going to stack up with Kira, though. Nate takes down Daff. That is not good for COL. Just 1 left, and that is Kira, who is getting full pushed. Kira goes down to Kvillers. That is COL's out of game number 3. Now it is up to Dub to take out NND if they would like points, but I do not know how they're going to do that. They're in a rough spot right now. I believe in y'all. Nando gets taken down by Jackson, and looks like Unscrambled took down Venom. Unscrambled Egg pushing in. They're looking to farm some kills here. It looks like Sessa gets taken down. Oh, this is a Nando and Buzz go down. Venom gets a couple shots off, but he goes down as well. That is it for game number 3. Dub takes yet another one. Let's go over and check our score sheet. That seems like bad sportsmanship, PB. We're not going to be cutting other players' internet. Anyways, one hell of another game for NND. NND sitting in first with 57 points. So far, a perfect session. We'll see if that changes. COL in second place with 25. Labubu and Dub and SWA tied for third place with 21 points. Our top point getters for that lobby are Kvillers, 7 kills, 14,000 damage, 1,400 damage. Whoa. If it was 14,000, we need to have a conversation about how. Unscrambled Egg, 7 kills, 1,600 damage. And Great Nate, 5 kills, 1,700 damage. Irregular, you should not be in here. Now this feels like, I don't know what is going on with NND's decisions for Mortal Division versus Emerald Division. I'd be curious to hear what choices were made behind the scenes, because I know that Unscrambled Egg was playing on their Emerald Division team that won last season, putting them into Immortal Division. So it's interesting to see him down here. Anyways, we have NND and COL at Frontier, which means we have Dub and SWA in Cemetery going to Metro in game number 4. Oh, okay, I understand, Broad. It's still rough for the team. Anyways, NND is spreading out in Metro, in Kingdom Plains. Whoa, third time's the charm there. Weren't you playing a regular? Did you? No, Rectangle was. I'm going to go bang my head into a wall.
Battle zone shrinking in. 45 seconds.
Look, it's Rectangle and a regular. They're both math names. Anyways, SWA moving in on Dub inside of Metro. Nando moving up. Looks like he's going to engage with Mr. Ed right off the bat. Venom going in as well. Venom misses
First blood
and lets him kill Nando. Lucky Bastard moving in on Venom. Takes him down. Venom! I haven't eaten any cheese today. You know what's funny? I'm actually allergic to milk proteins, Abstract, so I can't eat a lot of cheese. So I have no idea how I became known to you as the cheese person. Like, I genuinely don't. Oh, wait, no, I had some cojita. I woke up this morning, like, pretty late. I woke up at, like, noon my time, like 4 hours ago. And I walked out of my house, and there was a guy selling elote on the street, and it was delicious. Perfect breakfast. Anyways, Labubu down to 3 members. Got hit hard by SWA right at the beginning there, with both Venom and Nando going down. Anyways, let's see what else we got with NND. NND is spreading out here in Sandbox. COL stacking hard in Plains. Looks like they might run into Jackson soon. Let's go back on over to our fight between SWA and Dub, where VR Sniper is sniping at Dub, who has moved to Summit. I've lost track of what's happening in chat, so we're just gonna focus on the game. SWA hard pushing Dub. Looks like Lucky up front. Sniper takes down Venom. Where did that happen? Oh, right there. For some reason I missed Venom was right there. You know, Lucky Bastard front up for his team. Looks like Nando might die to zone. He is switching around behind them. An interesting strategy to try and buy them time, but is it too early for that kind of move? People currently alive for Dub. Are they low on loot? Curious what contributed to this call. No, they've appear to have loadouts. No, Venom doesn't have shit, but he just got rezzed. Yeah, WWW does have loadouts right now to try and hold Blue Barracudas, but it looks like they have chosen to send Nendo around. Over here, we have COL starting to engage NND in a long-range fight. We will keep that second fight in the background there to watch Venom take down Sniper with a Cyber Blade. Let's fucking go.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Anyways, Kira and Staff moving in front of the team. Oh, Great Nate was waiting for it. A nice shot on Kira, takes down her shield. Unscrambled Egg waiting for her there as well. Great Nate and Bugatti both lost their shield as well. Joey catching up. We have 4 COL over here. NND hard stacking as well. Philly in the side. All 5 of NND right over the hill from 4 of COL. An interesting position to be in. Ooh. Potato takes down Venom in the background after Venom takes down Sniper again. Great Nate takes down Joey. 4 versus 5 now over here. Kira gets hit hard, almost taken down by Nate. Egg pushing in, takes down Mitchie, but Staff takes down Egg. Nate takes down Kyra. Jackson takes down Philly. And Nate takes down Staff, ending COL once again. They're having a rough session. Let's go on over and look at our SWA versus WWW fight. Venom gets double tapped by Potato with that Seiko. We have been seeing the Seiko tear shit up this session. Potato gets another Seiko kill. We just have 3 left for Labubu. If I was in their position, I would not be rezzing over there, Buzz. Send them on over to Nando, who now has been spotted by Lucky Bastard. It looks like NND might choose to push in here as well, third-partying this fight where both teams are a little bit low. Rectangle moving. Does he know NND is right there? That is the question. I don't know. Do we think he don't know? He can't know. He's so open. He's getting Buzz up. It looks like NND focusing on zone once again to hold out SWA. SWA down to 4 members. Do we know where Nando went? Nando all by himself still. Okay, we think Rectangle knows everything. We'll go with that. NND hitting S'mores hard. SWA has been split up here by Nando, pulling 2 of them off, which has given NND the opportunity to third party them. Krillers gets hit with a sniper shot. Potato takes down Jackson, another Seiko kill, but gets taken down herself by Unscrambled Egg with a foul. Unscrambled Egg also takes down S'mores, who decided to push up solo. Did I completely miss a pin drop? Did that just happen? Egg and Krillers moving up on Lucky Bastard. Lucky shanks Krillers once, but it's not enough. Nando appears to be rezzing Concessa. NND is right there. We'll see what they do. Krillers pushing in with Egg. Looks like Egg is going to come at them from behind. Nando does not see Nando, goes down to Egg. Concessa coming in behind, hits Egg a little bit, but Egg takes her down. 3 left. Barracudas went down to NND while we were watching that, and WWW is down to 3 members. It looks like NND might take yet another one. Absolutely dominating this lobby so far. 19 points a session for the first 3 games. Buzz pin drops Egg, hitting him hard, but does he take him down? He does, and then gets taken down himself by Nate. Not quite worth it, I don't think. Boogity is climbing tower. What are we doing, Boogity? Rose takes down Nando while I got distracted. I went full oop, he's candy. Venom, Rectangle, and Concessa are all low on shield against NND's push. This is not great for them. Looks like Fillers pushes up, takes down Rectangle, though he is left low. Bugatti pin dropping, comes in and takes out Buzz with the Cyber Blade. Let's go, Bugatti. Venom goes down to zone. That gave Great Nate a kill. Just one left for Labubu, and this goes down to killers. I have a feeling that is another 19-point game for WWW. Let's go have a look at the score sheets and do our kill. Yes, that is another 19-point game. Still a perfect session for NND. NND sitting at the top of the charts with 76 points. Blue Barracudas is way behind them in second at 32. Labubu in third with 30, and CoLs in fourth with 26. NND so far absolutely dominating this. Let's go on to game number 5, and I honestly completely forgot there was comms for Emerald Division again. Let's have a look at our kill leaders. Great Nate in first. Great Nate with 7 kills, 1600 damage. Fillers 5 kills, 1000 damage. Unscrambled Egg 4 kills, 800 damage. Potato Power 4 kills, 600 damage. We'll see if NND can keep it going for game number 5 and give themselves a 95-point session. Looks like we have SWA and WWW in Metro, and NND and COL in Kingdom and Observatory. Looks like COL is going to be the ones plotting out NND hot dropping. We'll stay over at the Metro fight because I presume WWW might go down first. Yes, Venom dropping in, getting shot at. Looks like we're going to gun store. We'll have a look at what's in here. What have we got? Anything interesting? Nothing super interesting that I see. So that Seiko in the hands of Potato Power over there might be a little bit of a problem for WWW. Looks like Venom is all by himself. WWW has seriously split up. 1 in Metro, 1 in Summit, and 3 all the way back at Hay Bales. Venom is going to have a hard fight ahead of him. Mr. Ed pushing up. Venom holding that peak. Ooh, he knows where he is. Going in with a sword.
First blood.
Oh, Mr. Ed with the first blood with a cyber blade. A man after my own heart. Looks like COL is going to push into Metro as well. Yeah, let's go into SWA. I need to remember comms. SWA still only has 3 members in comms. Barney, figure your team out. We'll listen to WWW, see what they're planning. WWW only has 3 members in comms. Abstract, figure your team out.
Is now shrinking.
Sorry. Alright, let's go have a listen to NND's no, they alright, we'll go back to co-hosts. Let's see, it looks like SWA and COL are fighting. Let's listen to COL actually.
What's up, Bob?
Backpacks. We're backpack.
Joey, not on stream mode. FYI,
I guess I could do that hater thing and start saying penis, vagina.
Oh, I love penis. You're not gonna scare me off with a little penis, Joey. Sheesh. No. Talk about penis all you want. He can't hear me, but I'm still pretending it's a conversation. Mr. Ed, Lucky Bastard takes down Kira. Kira takes down Lucky Bastard though with hair zone.
Down below here.
Just FYI, quick tip for everyone here. If you don't want to hear casters joining your comms, you can very easily turn that off by going into settings and turning on streamer mode. Sniper takes down Concessa. Looks like Rectangle is going to hold off SWA. NND looks like I have a double pin drop from NND, Boogity, and Great Nate. COL looks like they're going to need to confront SWA here soon. Potato gets hit hard by Orb Knight. Ooh, Daft choosing not to push. Probably a smart decision, possibly a smart decision here, but we'll see. Daft gets shot in the back. Looks like SWA is coming, or S'mores is coming in. NND about to come in as well. Let's see these pin drops. Where are they? Not quite ready to come down yet. Lucky takes down Mitchie. Jackson takes down S'mores. Philly went down as well. I completely missed that. Let's have a look at our pin droppers once again. Nate, great Nate, pin dropping in on Potato. Looks like, oh, Potato spotted him. Oh, trading shots with that Seiko. Potato goes down to a Furby from the side from Great Nate. Looks like everyone is trying to get their own space. COL moving to the back of Metro, being chased by WWW. Bugatti pin dropping in on Lucky Bastard. Pin drop shank. Let's go, Bugatti. I am loving the number of slices and dices in this lobby. Everyone is stabbing and shanking. My favorite way to play this game. And I know everyone's shocked. No one's heard about me slicing anyone before. Anyways, Unscrambled Egg takes down Potato. NND is pushing in. Unscrambled Egg and Fillers are kind of on their own. Oh, no. Take down Ed. We got a quadruple stack. That went from 2 people to 4 people faster than I could blink. Blue Barracuda is in a little bit of trouble with just 2 members remaining. Yeah, my kind of kill. Looks like S'mores is going to be the one getting the res over there. However, where is the last SWA member? Oh, VR Sniper all the way in Plains by Fallen Windmill. Nando fighting COL over here. Hits Mitchie hard. But will they be able to hold? Buzz takes down Bugatti. NND is coming in to third party this fight. And COL and WWW are still focused on each other. If I was in their position, I would be hard focusing NND right now. They are the kill leaders for the lobby. Great Nate climbing up on Rectangle. Hits him in the back a little bit. Oh, misses his back shots and gets taken down by Rectangle. Jackson and Bugatti are moving in. NND down to 3 members. Forb takes down Nando. Venom takes down Mitchie. Looks like we might have Kyra dropping in on Venom here in a moment. WWW down to 4 members. Everyone down to 4 members. Buzz takes down Great Nate. It looks like WWW is semi-focusing NND, but they're still split. Philly takes down Venom, who was trying to hold out over there. Where is SWA? SWA just chilling. Looks like we're gonna have a double pin drop from SWA in the future. We'll keep an eye on that. COL moving into Summit, and WWW, they're in a rough spot right now. Ooh. Oh, Mitchie and Joey versus Egg and Killers. Oh, Scrambled Egg with one hell of a headshot on Mitchie, stopping that 2v2. It's now just Joey left over here, and it looks like NND might wait for them. While we also have Bugatti, Jackson, and Great Nate pushing into Summit. Down by Great Nate with that Seiko. So many Seiko kills in this lobby. It's gonna be interesting to see the stats at the very end. Anyways, SWA, what are we doing up here? We're having a bromance on top of tower between Sniper and S'mores.
Shrinking in. 30 seconds.
Great Nate takes down Philly. Looks like WWW is going to run into SWA here soon. Otherwise, all the teams are over here. If SWA moves fast, they could hold them out hard. Potato takes down Great Nate. Lucky takes down Venom. Potato takes down Jackson. Fillers takes down Potato. Buzz takes down Daff. A lot of kills all at once there. Looks like we're left with COLS in the hole, down 2 members. WWW looking low on loot. However, NND is in a rough spot between COL and WWW. It looks like, however, COL might go down here with Joey very low. Joey dies to zone. COL first squad out, and NND clearing their back. NND down to 3 members. If SWA moves fast here with a pin drop, nope, not happening. Nando takes down Lucky. Killers takes down Contessa, and Mr. Ed takes down Nando. Looks like SWA is pushing in on WWW. Takes down Venom. Mr. Ed takes down Potato and Rectangle. 3 left for Blue Barracudas. 5 for NND. And we still have these 2 up here. It looks like they're finally They're bridging out. They're not pin dropping. They do know that they should pin drop like now if they want to win, right? Great Nate takes down Lucky Bastard.
Battle zone is shifting.
There they go. We got a double pin drop from Sniper and S'mores. Killers takes down Lucky. 4 left for Blue Barracudas. Oh! Sniper takes down Jackson, and S'mores takes down Egg. 3 versus 3 now. Sniper moving into zone. Bugatti crashed. We just lost Bugatti completely. S'mores goes down to Kvillers. Kvillers getting shot on the side. Goes down to Kvillers. 1 left for NND. And that is it for NND. Taken out by SWA and ruining their perfect game. They were so close to a 95-point session. Let's have a look at our kill leaders, and then we'll go to score sheets since we have time this time. Kvillers, 6 kills, 1,200 damage. Great Nate, 4 kills, 1,200 damage. Mr. Ed, 6 kills, 1,000 damage. Lucky Bastard, 4 kills, 1,300 damage. Potato, 4 kills, 800 damage. Unscrambled Egg, 5 kills, 1,000 damage. Let's go have a look at these final scores for session number 3. Session 3 for these teams. Go. I'm gonna have to fix that. NND so close yet so far to a perfect session with SWA putting them in second place for that last game, dropping them to a 91-point session. SWA in second place with 49 points. Labubu in third with 37, and CoL in fourth place with 27 points. That pin drop was insane, S'mores. You guys secured the dub for your team. Although I was waiting for it for a while. Anyways, thank you for joining us for week 3 of Emerald Division. Let's see who I am rating. Who's shoutcasting the next lobby? You know, it would be smart for me to check this stuff before I started streaming. Looks like I am rating Kev, who is shoutcasting the next lobby. Let's send y'all down there. Fucking the shoutcasting goat. Go give him some love. Tell him Bob says hi. Hugs and kisses.